Hi friend, my name is Affirmative and as you all know I'm a booktuber and I'm making video on this book. The name of this book is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And friends, as I always say, this book is this long and I cannot make this full book in one video. So what I'm doing is that I'm making each and every topic on each and every video so you can understand it in a better way. And friends, what I'm doing is that I'm giving number to each and every video. So if you come sequence wise 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll understand it in a better way. Apart from saying 18 video, 20 video, 43 video, there is quite possibility that you get confused friends, okay? And friends, if you have any doubt, you can directly ask me in the comment section because I do see the comments and I give answer to each and every comments, friends. Okay. And friends, you can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Abhimanyu Bhattacharjee 1906. So we'll spell it for you, friends. Okay. It's ABHIMANYU BHA 1906. And friends, before proceeding further, I would like to tell you do subscribe my channel, like the video, press the bell icon so whenever I update a new video, you will get the notification, friends. Okay. So friends, in our last video, I've covered the topic called the thank you technique. This topic I've covered, friends, okay? And friends, in our today's video, I'm going to cover the topic called the affirmative method. This topic, friends, okay? So, friends, this is 66 number video and the topic is the affirmative method. So, let us see what author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic, friends, okay? The effectiveness of an affirmation is determined largely by your understanding of the true and the meaning back of the words. Here, author Joseph Murphy is telling the effective affirmation is determined by largely understanding the meaning back of each and every words, friends. Okay. In praying, use not vain repetition. Therefore, so in praying, we should not use the not or vain repetition, friends. Okay, so this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. Therefore, the power of your affirmation lies in the intelligent application of definite and specifies positive. So here, author Joseph Murphy is telling that the power of affirmation lies in the informative application of the specific positive, friends. Okay, that means we should always tell positive. We should not tell that any negative statement, friends. Okay, we should always, for example, if you tell we want to be rich, we have to tell I am a rich person or I am a rich. We should not tell that I am not a poor. We should always tell that I am a rich. Okay, so these are the positive affirmation and we should always give positive affirmation to ourselves, friends. Okay, so this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. For example, a boy adds 3 and 3 and puts down 7 on the blackboard. So your author Joseph Murphy is telling a boy adds 3 plus 3 and writes the number 7 in the blackboard, right? The teacher affirms with mathematical certainty that 3 and 3 are 6. So with mathematical certainty, teacher makes him understand, dear, this 3 and 3 is 6, it is not 7. Therefore, the boy changes his figure accordingly. So in this way, the boy again changes the figure and writes 6, friends. Okay. So this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. The teacher's statement did not make 3 and 3 equal to 6 because the letter was already a mathematical truth. So here author Joseph Murphy is telling the teacher's statement didn't make 3 and 3 6. It was not correct because teacher said that 3 plus 3 is 6 because it is already a universal truth that 3 plus 3 is 6, right? It is already a mathematical truth, friends. Okay, so this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. The mathematical truth caused the boy to rearrange the figures on the blackboard. So, the author Joseph Murphy is telling the mathematical truth caused the boy to rearrange the figures which is written on the blackboard, friends. Okay. It is abnormal to be sick. It is normal to be healthy. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling it is abnormal to be sick and it is normal to be healthy. Health is the truth of your being. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling health is already the truth of your being, friends. Okay. So, this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. So, friends, in this way, Joseph Murphy is trying to make us understand to us through an example. When you affirm health, harmony, and peace for yourself or another, and when you realize this are the universal principle of your own being. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling that when we affirm peace, health, and harmony for us and other, that time we realize that this is the universal principle for our own being, friends. Okay. You will rearrange the negative pattern of your subconscious mind based on your faith and understanding of which you affirm. So your author Joseph Murphy is telling that we are rearranging the faith system which have been not correct, and we are rearranging it. It is, we are made to be happy, we are made to be in a harmonious state, and we are made to be in a good health, right? But due to our some negative patterns, it have created negativity in us, and we are rearranging it, and we are keeping our ourselves in good health and health harmony, and affirming it, right? So that means, friends, we are already made to be healthy, right? And we are rearranging it, right? We are not making ourselves healthy, we are just rearranging it, friends. Okay, so this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. The result of the affirmative process of prayer depends on your conforming to the principle of life regardless of appearance. So, friends, the author Joseph Murphy is telling the result of the affirmative process of prayer depends on our conforming the principle of the life of the regardless appearances, friends. Okay, so this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. Consider for a moment that there is a principle of mathematics and none of error. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling, for a moment you consider that there is a principle of mathematics, for the error. There is a principle of truth, but not none for dishonesty. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling that there is a principle of truth, but not for dishonesty. There is a principle of intelligence, but not none of ignorance. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling that there is a principle of intelligence, but not of ignorance. There is a principle of harmony and none of discord. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling that there is a principle of harmony but not the discords. There is a principle of health but not disease. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling there is a principle of health but not, there is no principle of disease. That means we are made to be healthy, friends. Okay, and there is a principle of abundance but not poverty. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling there is a principle of abundance but not poverty, friends. Okay, so this Joseph Murphy is trying to make us understand through example, friends. Okay, the affirmative method was chosen by the author for use on his sister, who was to be operated on for the removal of the gallstone in the hospital in England. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling this affirmation was chosen by a brother towards his sister, who was admitted in the England, in the hospital for the removal of gallstone, right? The condition described was based on the diagnosis of the hospital test and the usual X-ray procedure. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling the condition which was described on the test which was based on X-ray and the hospital test and the X-ray procedure, friends. Okay, so this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. She asked me to pray for her. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling she asked me to pray for her. We were separated geographically about 6,500 miles. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling that we were separated he was separated from his sister geographically from 6,500 miles away, friends. Okay, but there is no time or space in the mind principle. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling in the mind principle there is no space and there is no time. Infinite mind or intelligence is present in its entire entirely at every point simultaneously. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling that the principle of infinite mind is present in each and everywhere simultaneously, friends. Okay, I withdrawed all thought from the contemplation of symptoms and from the corporal personality altogether. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling he withdrawed all the thought from the simultaneously and from all the contemplation of the symptoms and the corporeal personality altogether, friends. Okay, so this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. I affirmed as follows. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling whatever he affirmed, it is as follows. This prayer is for my sister, Catherine. So, her name was sister. Her sister's name was Catherine, and the subject said that this prayer is for my sister, Catherine. She is relaxed, at peace, poised, balanced, serene, and calm. So, and his brother said that she is relaxed, at peace, poised, balanced, and also serene and calm. The healing intelligence of her subconscious mind, which created her body. So, the author Rosamov is telling that the healing intelligence of the subconscious mind, which created her body, is now transforming every cells nerve, tissue, and muscle, bone of her being according to the perfect pattern of all the organ lodged in her subconscious mind. So, the author Joseph Murphy is telling that his sister said that her brother said that her subconscious mind, which created the body, is now transforming each and every nerve, cell, and the bone according to the proper subconscious pattern, friends. Okay, so this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. So this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic, friends. Okay, silently, quietly, all distorted thought pattern in our subconscious mind are removed and dissolved. So silently, all the negative pattern which are there in our subconscious mind is completely dissolved, friends. Okay, and the vitality, wholeness, and the beauty of the life principle are made manifest in every atom of her being. So his brother was telling, and every each and every atom and cells are being manifested in the proper way in her being. So this was the affirmation which was given by a brother towards her sister who was 6,500 miles away from her, friends. Okay, so this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. She is now open and receptive to the healing currents. So, the author Joseph Murphy is telling that she is now open and receptive towards the healing currents, which are flowing through her like a river, restoring her perfect health, harmony, and peace. So, the author Joseph Murphy is telling which is flowing to her like a river, and which is restoring her perfect health, harmony, and peace, friends. Okay, so this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. All distortions and ugly images are now washed away by the infinite ocean of love. So the author Joseph Murphy is telling uh, all the ugly images are now being washed away from the infinite ocean of the love, peace flowing and through her, and it is so. He's telling all that whatever negative images are there, ugly images are there of disease, it have been washed away by the love, peace, and through her, and it is so. So this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic, friends. Okay. I affirm the above several times a day. So the author Joseph Murphy is telling that his subject affirmed this towards his sister several times a day. And at the end of the 2 weeks, my sister had an examination. So after the end of the 2 weeks, her sister had the examination, which showed a remarkable healing, and the X-rays proved negative. So it all showed a remarkable healing, and the X-rays proved to be negative, friends. Okay. So this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. To affirm is to state that it is so, and as you maintain this attitude of mind as true. So, the author Joseph Murphy is telling to affirm is to state that it is so, and as to maintain this attitude towards the mind of the true, regardless of all evidence to the contractory. So, regardless of all the evidence towards the contractory, friends. Okay. So, this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. You will receive an answer to your prayer. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling then you will easily receive an answer towards the prayer. Your thought can only affirm for even if you deny something. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling that our thought can also affirm if we also deny something. You are actually affirming the presence of what you deny. So, your author Joseph Murphy is telling that we are actually affirming the presence of actually what we deny, friends. Okay. So, this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. Repeating an affirmation, knowing what you are saying and why you are saying it. So repeating the affirmation and by knowing it, what we are saying it and why we are saying it, friends. Okay, leads the mind to the state of consciousness where it accepts that which you state as true. So the author Joseph Murphy is telling that it leads to a mind to the state of consciousness where it accepts that what is state to be true, means we understand what is the difference between true and false, friends. Okay, so this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. Keep on affirming the truth of life until you get the subconscious reaction which satisfied. So, the author Joseph Murphy is telling that we should keep on affirming the truth of the life until we get the subconscious reaction which satisfy us, friends. Okay, so this author Joseph Murphy is telling to us in this topic. So, friends, in our this topic, I have covered the concept called the affirmative method. This topic, friends. Okay, the affirmative method, and in our next video I'm going to cover the topic called the argumentative method, this topic, friends. Okay, the argumentative method. So friends, this topic came to an end, and I'll be meeting you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and I will be meeting you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, friends. Okay, and I will be meeting you in the next video.